stunning theft that happened at one of the world's most famous museums.
It's a huge story. It was a daring heist at the Louvre.
Heist at the Louvre.
Brazen daylight heist
From the Louvre Museum.
October 19th, 2025, 9:30 in the morning. The Louvre Museum in Paris, the most visited museum in the world, has been open for exactly 30 minutes. Hundreds of tourists are inside. They're walking through the galleries, taking photos of the Mona Lisa, completely unaware of what's happening above them. On the second floor, 4 masked figures have just cut through a window and climbed inside the Galerie d'Apollon, the gallery that holds the French crown jewels. 7 minutes, that's all it took. 7 minutes to pull off one of the boldest museum heists in history. 8 pieces of jewelry worth 88 million euros. Gone. And as of today, the thieves are still out there. So how did they do it? Let's break down exactly what happened. Sunday morning. The Louvre opens at 9 a.m. By 9:30, the crowds are already flooding in. Tourists, art lovers, school groups, thousands of people moving through one of the largest museums in the world. Outside, on the Quai François Mitterrand, the street that runs along the Seine River behind the museum, a truck pulls up and parks. It's a furniture delivery truck. This truck has one of those lifts mounted on it, a cherry picker, a platform on an extendable arm that can reach up to the second and third floors of buildings. Nobody looks twice. It's Paris. Construction and deliveries happen constantly. The truck has workers in high-visibility yellow vests. They look like they belong there, but they don't. 4 people get out, all wearing helmets, masks, and those yellow construction vests. 2 of them carry angle grinders, power tools with spinning discs that can cut through metal, concrete, and reinforced glass. They extend the cherry picker up to the second floor, specifically to a balcony outside the Galerie d'Apollon. Now, here's the first problem with the Louvre's security. A security camera outside the Apollo Gallery was facing the opposite direction from the balcony the thieves used to break in. The museum director later admitted this during a Senate hearing.
The system is clearly very inadequate and does not cover all of the Louvre's facades, and unfortunately, on the side of the Apollo Gallery, the only camera installed is directed westward and therefore did not cover the balcony involved in the break-in.
The thieves knew this. They'd either scouted the location beforehand or someone told them exactly where the blind spot was. 2 of them climb onto the cherry picker platform and ride it up to the balcony. The windows of the Galerie d'Apollon aren't ordinary glass. They're reinforced security panes, designed to resist break-ins. But angle grinders don't care about security glass. One witness riding his bicycle nearby said he saw 2 men get on the hoist, break the window and enter, adding that the entire operation took 30 seconds. Using an angle grinder to force open a window, they took just 4 minutes to enter the room. 4 minutes. They cut through the reinforced glass, sparks flying, the sound of grinding metal, creating an opening large enough to climb through. But nobody on the street thinks anything of it because it just looks like construction work. The alarm goes off the moment they break through. Security knows something's happening, but the thieves are already inside. The Galerie d'Apollon is stunning, and it houses what's left of the French crown jewels. The 2 thieves drop into the gallery. After threatening the guards with their power tools, they move fast. They know exactly where they're going. There are display cases throughout the gallery, glass cases with jewelry inside. But the thieves don't go for everything. They target 2 specific cases. They use the angle grinders again, cut open 2 cases displaying Napoleonic jewels, grab 9 pieces and flee back down the ladder. So what exactly did they take? Among the artifacts missing are a diadem and brooch, which were the possessions of Empress Eugénie, wife of Napoleon III, and an emerald necklace and a pair of emerald earrings that belonged to Empress Marie-Louise. The centerpiece is a pearl and diamond tiara. It contains 212 pearls and nearly 2,000 diamonds. It's not just expensive, it's irreplaceable, a piece of French history from the 1850s. But here's something strange. Investigators say they are puzzled why the culprits left behind the colossal 140-carat Regent diamond, which has been valued at 60 million. The Regent diamond was right there, one of the most famous diamonds in the world, worth more than most of what they stole, but they didn't take it. Why? Maybe it was too recognizable. Maybe they didn't have time. Maybe they had specific orders about what to take. We don't know. While fleeing, the robbers dropped the crown of Empress Eugénie. The crown was too big to fit through the opening in the display case. They tried to force it through anyway, and it broke. It was found badly damaged. They left it on the floor and kept moving. They attempted to set fire to the basket of the vehicle-mounted lift before fleeing, but a museum staffer prevented them from doing so. They were trying to destroy evidence, burn the truck, the cherry picker, any DNA they might have left behind. But they didn't have time. Security was already mobilizing. Police were on the way. 4 minutes inside. 8 pieces grabbed. Time to get out. The 2 thieves climb back out the window, down the cherry picker, and land on the street. Waiting for them, 2 high-powered motorcycles. The thieves reportedly escaped on 2 Yamaha T-Max scooters. These aren't regular scooters. They're fast, built for quick acceleration and maneuverability through city traffic. 2 riders on each bike, 4 thieves total. They split the stolen jewelry between them and take off. The thieves fled along the banks of the Seine to the Boulevard Périphérique and then took the A6 autoroute southwards. The Boulevard Périphérique is the ring road around Paris. From there, they hit the A6 highway, the major route heading south out of Paris toward Lyon. Law enforcement sources confirmed to ABC News that they are aware of a video taken by Louvre security showing two thieves exiting the famed Paris Museum on a truck-mounted cherry picker with jewels stolen from the Apollo Gallery. The cameras caught them leaving, but once they hit those motorcycles and got onto the highway, tracking them became nearly impossible. Two motorcycles in Paris traffic, they could be anywhere. By the time police arrived at the Louvre, the thieves were already miles away. From the moment they extended the cherry picker to the moment they disappeared on those motorcycles. 7 minutes. The Louvre was evacuated. Police sealed off the entire area. Streets were closed. The museum announced it would remain shut for the day due to exceptional circumstances, but it was too late. The thieves moved fast, but they made mistakes. The DNA, which investigators are analyzing and hope will lead to the identity of the brazen thieves, was found in one of the helmets and one of the gloves the thieves used in the robbery. In their rush to escape, they left equipment behind. Helmets, gloves, tools, and all of it can be tested for DNA. Also collected as evidence at the crime scene was a blanket, 2 angle grinders used to cut through the window of the gallery, and the display cases inside, a walkie-talkie, gasoline, and a blowtorch. The gasoline and blowtorch were for destroying the truck. That truck is now evidence. Police can trace where it was stolen from, check for fingerprints, analyze any fibers or materials inside. The angle grinders, police can check if they were purchased recently. Store footage, credit card records, serial numbers. A lot of DNA was left at the scene by the robbers, including on the crown of the Empress Eugénie, which was left behind by the thieves as they made their getaway. If these individuals have been arrested anywhere in Europe before, their DNA is in a database. If they get arrested for anything in the future, investigators will have a match. More than 100 investigators were assigned to this case. It's one of the largest art crime investigations in French history. The museum's director offered her resignation. The government declined it, but the damage to France's reputation is already done. The incident is being seen in some quarters as a national humiliation. Right now, 4 people know exactly what happened. They know where those jewels are. The investigation continues.